Hello there and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will take a look at how can we create a Microsoft Teams using PowerShell. But before that, let's take a look how can we create a Teams from the user interface. Now, I'm in the teams.microsoft.com. I'm logged in as a user and I can see the teams that I'm part of, whether I'm a member of a team or whether I am the owners of the team. To create a new team, you simply click on the plus icon. You can see whether you want to create a channel or a team or you want to join a team. I'm going to select create a team. It will ask us to provide the team name first and the description and a team type and sensitivity. So let's go ahead and first give a team name. I'm just going to give sales team. This teams will be used by sales department. Okay, and I'm going to keep the team type as a private. If you click on this, you will get an option to keep it as a private. So people need permission to join. You can keep it as a public, so anyone in your organization can simply join. And you can also create a team which is organization wide. Everyone in your organization automatically joins this team. So I'm just gonna go with private and hit create. It's creating the team now. Alright, so it has now created a team and that's it. Now if you want, we can also add the members. We will take a look at this in the next video and how to do this even through PowerShell, but let's skip this for now. Alright, now we have our sales team created. If you click on more options, if you go to manage team, if you go to settings, there are multiple settings that administrator or the owner of the team can set. You can see there's a team private team. You can edit that. You can also upload a specific picture. So if you have a sales team picture, you can add that icon, logo, whatever that might be. Members permission. So there are different options. There are different permissions that member has, like allow members to create or update the channels, allow members to delete or restore the channels, remove the applications, allow them to upload the custom applications. All of these are settings. You can turn them on and off. The guest permissions, you can also invite the guest to the teams. You can set different permissions for them. You can also have a team code. You can have fun stuff. If you want to block your employees to use this Giphy stickers and memes, you can simply disable them. And the tags as well, so that's more on automatically apply the tags from the other applications. You can keep it. So essentially there are different settings that you can turn on and off as you see fits in. Okay, there is another way as well to create the team, sales team. So let's go and delete this team for now. Let's go delete teams. I understand, let's delete team and let's just wait for a few seconds and now our team is deleted. So another way to create a team is to use the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. If you are in the admin.microsoft.com, you can open the teams and group, and within that you can click on active team and group. Here you can see either you can add a team or you can add a Microsoft 365 group, also distribution list and security group. But we will focus on add a team for now. Let's click on add a team. And you will see a similar settings which we just saw in the Teams interface. Let's give the same name, sales team. This teams will be used by sales department. All right, click on next. Owner. Let me pick up my name. I'm the owner. Click next. Member. Right now I'm not adding them. Next, the team email address. So let's give it a sales team @domain email address. And do you want to keep it public or private? So we're going to keep it private. Okay, click on next. And there we have it. Let's go and click add team. That would essentially create a team. Okay, so the team is created. Let's click on close. Go back to the teams and you will see the sales team is now created. Okay, so now let's perform the same steps through PowerShell. Let's delete this team for now and let's get started. Alright, so to get started working with the Microsoft Teams using PowerShell, we will need to install the Teams module in the PowerShell. So let's first install that module. Install module, name Microsoft Teams. Okay, so let's go and run. Okay, it is asking for a confirmation, so I'm going to say a yes to all, and it is now downloading the package of Microsoft Teams module and installing that on the machine. Alright, so now the Teams module has been installed. Okay, so now that we have installed the module, so it's time to connect to Microsoft Teams. To do that, we will use connect Microsoft Teams. As you can see, credential, and we will say get credential. Okay, let's go and hit run. Let's provide the credentials. Alright, let's wait for the response. Okay, so now we are connected to the Microsoft Teams. So now let's try to retrieve the Teams. So to retrieve the Teams, we will use get team. Okay, so let's run it, fetching the Teams, and you can see all the teams that we have created so far. Now let's create a team. So we will say new team, display name, sales team. Let's give a description. This teams will be used by sales department. Let's also set the visibility. It's going to be private. Let's also set the owner. Owner is going to be me, so we will provide my email address. And then here also you can see we can set different options that we saw in the settings. So let's go and apply a couple of settings here. Allow delete channels, false. Let's also set allow Giphy. We will set it to false, and let's keep it to this, and let's execute this command. Okay, so now the team has been created, and as we can see, we've also got the response. So let's go and check the teams, and we can see sales team is created. Let's go and check the settings, manage team, settings, we did not allow this, allow member to delete or restore the channel, and we also disabled the Giphy, which is also disabled. So I hope this simple example helped you to understand how can you use PowerShell to create a Teams. I thank you for watching the video.